Hello everyone, welcome back to Eva B Pilates. Today's class was filmed during the beautiful English summer. You can expect a strong intermediate class and a lovely mobility and stretching at the end. The only equipment you need is a mat. Let's begin. We started in hip distance apart, so bend through the knees, tummy engaged, arms by your sides. Let's take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring the palms onto the shoulders and give me some shoulder circles, moving backwards slowly with control while you are drowning the navel to the spine, lifting up the pelvic floor, keeping the self bent through the knees. Let's do just two more. And one more to go. Bring the arms by your sides. Take a big inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky, and then exhale it all out. Shine the heart up to the sky. Inhale, bring it back down, and then the other arm. Exhale it all out. Keep the self bent through the knees. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, and then exhale, stretch it out. Last one. Inhale to prepare. And then exhale once again. And slowly come back to the center. Open up the feet a little bit wider and let's warm up with a squat. So inhale and the arms moving up to the sky. Let's do this one more time. Inhale and the moving up to the sky. Now let's circle it around. So you do a squat and then circle. Squat and then circle. Let's keep squatting and circling. Let's do 8 more. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, just 3 more. That's it. 2, and your very last one. Fantastic job. Now let's open up the feet a little bit wider. We're going to do some mobility exercise, okay? So make sure the toes facing outwards, the knees facing outwards, also tucking the tailbone under. Start bending the knee, the left knee to the right, out to the side. Just make sure you go nice and deep. Try to stay as deep as you can, and then you're moving to the other side with control. So foot flat onto the floor. If you want, you can place the palm onto your thigh. Just try to stay as deep as possibly can. That's it. So exhale when you arrive. Inhale, center. Exhale and then push it outwards. So just try to stay as deep as you can. Let's do this one more time to each side. Okay, exhale, inhale back to the center, and your last one. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Maybe place your fingers onto the floor and then move from side to side. So as you can see, I'm still keeping my feet flat, just bending the knee, releasing the bottom and the hip as much as I can towards the floor. So again, keep using your fingertips, or if you can go deeper, you can transition to skandasana. Okay, so that means you turn your toes upwards, try to keep the heels down to the floor, foot flat onto the floor. If this is not available for you, just stick to the other one. Maybe just don't go down to skandasana. Okay, let's do this one more time. And then the other side. So just keep going. Beautiful. Now come back to the center and extend your legs nice and straight. Place your palms onto the floor and the right arm reaching up to the sky for a nice twist. Inhale, tap down the right palm, and then exhale, reach up to the sky with the left. Slowly come back to the center, bend the knees, roll the spine up nice and slow. Beautiful. Come to the end of your mat and just maintain hip distance apart. Once again, so bend to the knees, tummy engaged, arms by your sides. Long inhale through that nose, and bone by bone on the exhale, we're going to roll down. Now I need you to keep your hips above the knees staying above those ankles, and slowly roll down to the floor. You can bend the knees if you want to. Inhale to go, and then slowly roll it back up as you're sucking the belly button in, chin to chest. And once you stand up, please don't look up. So you want to keep the neck nice and neutral, facing forward. Inhale again. Exhale, slowly rolling down. Once again, let that gravity pull you down. Try not to touch your thighs. Slowly release, and then start bending the knees, coming to awful position. Shoulders coming above the wrist and the knees are coming under the hips. Untucking your toes. So you round the belly button in, maintain a nice long neck so your eyes somewhat in line with your fingers. Inhale to prepare. Let's round that spine up as you're tucking your tailbone under. Imagine you're creating a bridge under your belly, chin to chest. Come back to the center, fully neutral spine, tabletop position, and then inhale to go. Exhale, coming back up again, really rounding the spine, belly bottom round in, and then elongate from the crown of your head to the end of your tailbone. One more time, inhale, and then exhale, coming up, back up, and then slowly release. Let's do a dynamic stretch. Tuck your toes under. Inhale to prepare. Push yourself up to downward facing dog. Keep looking towards your thighs. Push the heels down, chin to chest, and then arrive on your toes and slowly release down to the floor. And then again, inhale to go. Exhale, really stretch it out. Now if you need to bend the knees, that is absolutely fine. And then release down. Once again, inhale. Let's do this 2 more times because it feels good. And we can stretch out the back of our legs. Slowly release the knees down. We have 1 more round. Inhale again. And then exhale, coming up to downward facing dog. We're going to stay here. Okay. Inhale to prepare. And then on the exhale, pull the right knee forward, shoulders coming above the wrist. Core round in, long neck. Inhale, tap back. Now the left knee. Exhale. We're doing a great warm up here. Waking up the spine, waking up the core, waking up every single muscles in our body. So just keep going. Keep alternating those legs. Inhale back and then exhale forward. Inhale back. Now if I am too quick for you, please do slow down. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so again, check your shoulders coming above the wrist, really drowning the navel to the spine, moving with your breath. Let's do 4 more. Strong body, strong soul, as they say. Let's do just 1 more with each leg. Exhale forward, and then inhale back. Exhale forward, back to downward facing dog. Inhale to go arrive on your tippy toes, coming to high plank. Give yourself 1 long inhale here, and you can place the knees down onto the floor, untuck your toes. Exhale, release the chest, elbows facing up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale to go, and then exhale, push yourself back up to cobra. Look up for a moment. Nice, beautiful. Inhale through the nose, and then round the spine, slowly sit back to child's pose. And then inhale once again, and exhale it all out. Let's sit back up for a moment. Interlace the fingers, just moving the wrist to one direction, giving them a little bit, mobilizing it a little bit. That's what I was meaning to say. And then the other direction. Okay, let's start it with awful position. Okay, so come back again, check shoulders coming above the wrist, knees under the hips, untucking your toes. Okay, lift that left palm behind the skull and extend the right leg backwards. Make sure the hip bone's facing down, chest. Also, your tummy parallel to the floor. Inhale to go, lift that right leg up, pointing to the toes. Inhale to prepare, and bring the elbow to the knee or knee to the elbow. And we're just going to keep going like this. So extend it all out, pointing to the toes, and then elbow to the knee. So let's do 7 more, and then keep moving with your breath. 6, and then extend it all out. 5 more to go, pushing through the right shoulder, but try to keep the soft bend through the right elbow. We have 3 more to go. Neck nice and long, belly button round in. Okay, we have 1 more round. Inhale, and then exhale it all out. Extend the left arm forward, flex the foot, poses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that right leg. Release the left palm to the floor. Let's take an inhale as you do a push-up. Slowly release down and then come back up. Okay, now release the left elbow directly under the shoulder. Turn out, lift that right leg as high as you can, and then bring it out to the side. Then slowly back to the center and push yourself back up. And then again, bending the elbows. Inhale, release. Exhale up. Release the left elbow down, and then lift that right leg up. Bring it forward in line with the hip, and slowly coming back to the center. Now try to do this exercise as slowly as you can. Maybe when you do the push-up, just go down halfway, so it will be easier to come back from it, okay? So keep going. You can do this. Keep the elbows by your side, because we want to engage our triceps muscles. Okay, this was 4. Let's do just 2 more rounds. Inhale and exhale. Slowly down. Keep that leg lifted. There you go. Just 1 more to go. This one is a bit tough, eh? Inhale. Exhale up, elbow down, bring it in. Now we're going to stay here. Keep that right leg lifted. Check if the left knee is still under the hip. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift it up. You might want to use your arm. Right arm circling backwards if you want some challenge, okay? So let's do 6 more. Leave that leg as high as you can and keep on smiling. We have 5 to go, and 4. That's it. 3. Okay, just 2 more. 2. And your very last one. Release that right palm down. Bring that right leg forward and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, higher, 4, 3, 2, there it is, and then slowly we can release. I think we deserve a nice stretch in child's pose. Also, if you want, you can just slide to the right side a bit, okay? So just stretch it out a little bit more, slide to the right heel. Give yourself 1 inhale here, and then exhale it all out. Okay, stay in child's pose. Inhale to prepare. Round the spine forward. Tuck the tailbone under. Suck the belly bottom in. Create that bridge under your belly. And then slowly release the hips down. Shine the heart up to the sky. Inhale. And you start rounding again. Belly bottom rounding. Slowly we're going to sit back. Let's do this 1 more time. Begin round forward. Moving with as much control as we can, releasing the hip, push through the shoulders, inhale to go, and then we're gonna sit back again. Fantastic job. So we worked that right glute. Let's work it a little bit more. come on to R4, tuck your toes under, push yourself up to downward doggy, and you're going to walk the palms towards the feet, so bend to the knees if you need to, and on the exhale, roll yourself back up to standing, maybe reach up to the sky, look forward, inhale, and then exhale it all out. Well done. So I am going to come to the top of the mat. So let's do that together, okay? So the right leg forward, left leg behind. Let's work a little bit more that right glutes, shall we? So bend the knees, tuck your tailbone under, palms just nice and together, and then let's do those lunges. So you're just holding the palms together, no need to focus on anything else, just bending the knees and coming back up. This is 4. Let's keep going. So you have 5 more to go. And 4, 3, okay, 2 more. And the very last one. Well done. Now send that left leg back. We want to put more emphasis onto that right glutes. The right knee is in line with the ankle, okay? And from the top of your head until the end of your heel to maintain a nice diagonal line. So it is a straight line, okay? Arms reaching overhead. Inhale to go. And then exhale, tap forward, bring the arms back. Reach forward and up. Tap forward, bring the arms back. So let's keep it coming. This is 3. We still have 7 more to go. Please move slowly with control. Okay, we do 5 more. Just step in and then tap back. 4 to go. And then tap back. And 3. Try to keep the depth through your right glutes. And your one more to go. Tap in and then tap back. There it is. Now your right arm forward, left arm behind. Tap forward, move the arms. Tap back, one more slow. That's it. And now we're going to run it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chair pose. Roll forward, extend those legs, inhale, and on the exhale, slowly come back up to standing. Fantastic job. Maybe just give a little shake to those legs, and we just will turn around, okay? So let's go back down to R4. So bend through the knees, arms reaching overhead, inhale, look forward, chin to the chest, roll yourself down, belly bottom round in, and we're coming to R4. So make sure once again, your shoulders coming above the wrist, knees under the hips, shoulder and hip width distance apart. Right palm behind the skull. You extend that left leg and your tummy, chest, hips, pelvis parallel to the floor. On the exhale, lift that left leg, point to the toes. Inhale. And elbow to the knee or knee to the elbow. And let's keep it coming. So maybe you can exhale when you extend. Inhale when you bring the elbow to the knee. We have 7 more to go. Take it slowly. Focus on the in breath and the out breath. Okay, 5 more. Pointing to the toes. Soft bend through the elbow. 3 to go. And exhale. 2 to go. Keep going. Last one. Hold that leg. Extend the right arm. Flex the foot. Pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow. 5, 6. Inhale, exhale. And 2 more. Last one. Point to the toes. Release that right palm down. Posture check. Inhale. Bend those elbows for me. Push yourself back up. Release the right elbow directly under the shoulder. Adjust the palm, turn the hip up, lift the leg a little bit higher, and then slowly bring it in line with the hip. Don't collapse through your side body. Bring it back and push yourself back up. Posture check. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Right elbow down. Lift that leg. Bring it forward. Slowly back. Back to starting position. No need to be in rush here. Keep going with your own pace. The slower the better, because at least you can correct yourself. Okay, we have 3 more rounds. Inhale down, exhale up, elbow down, lift the leg, bring it forward, slowly back, and back to starting position. Posture check. Inhale, bend those elbows. Exhale up. Right elbow down. Lift the leg. Bring it out to the side. Keep it lifted. Bring it back. Slowly push it back up. And again, long neck, core engaged. Bend those elbows. Slowly coming back up to the center. Right elbow down. Turn out. Bring the leg forward. Now we're going to stay here. Keep that leg even more lifted. Okay, inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift. You might want to bring the arm into this movement. Inhale, circle. Exhale, lift. Inhale, circle. Exhale, lift. Let's keep going. Not much to go. Okay, so we have 4 more. That's it. And 3. I hope you're shaking the same way as I do. 2. And the last one. Okay, place that left palm down. Bring that leg forward and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Slowly release. There it is. That booty hurts. Let's sit back. That's what we wanted. So you might want to slide to the left just to release the tension a little bit more. Okay, let's do those spine waves again because they felt so good. At least we can take a rest between 2 exercises. So once again, child's pose, forehead down, inhale, round the spine, articulate, moving slowly, bone by bone, releasing the hip down, belly bottom rounding, and then shine the heart up. Inhale, exhale, round that spine. We're gonna come back slowly to child's pose. Once again, inhale. Tug the tailbone under, rounding, chin to chest. Push through those palms. Extend those elbows. Look up. And then inhale. Exhale. We're going to sit back once again. Fantastic. Come to R4. And then back to downward facing dog. Push that bottom up to the sky. Still bend through the knees if you need to. Walk the palms back nice and slow. Inhale again. And we're going to roll the spine back up. So let's go to the top of the mat again. Left leg forward. Right leg behind. So palms together. Relax the shoulders. Tailbone tucked under. Squeezing the glutes. Your knees and hips facing forward. So release the knees down. Exhale up. Just a little pointers, front knees above the ankle, rear knee under the hip bone. Okay, we have just 7 more. And then back up. 6, control the movement. We don't want to work too fast, okay? This is not a legs, bums and thumbs class. It's a slow, controlled, precise Pilates class. Let's do 2 more. Okay, last one. Now we maintain diagonal line. Slide that right leg back, left knees in line with that ankle. Arms reaching overhead, belly bottom rounding. Inhale, and then exhale, tap forward, bring the arms back. Extend the arms up, tap back. So tap forward, bring the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then extend the arms, tap back. So we're going to do 7 more. and inhale, extend. 6. Try to keep the depth through the left bottom. Okay, let's do 5 more, and then tap back. 4 to go, and then tap back. 3, okay, almost there. 2, don't give up. You have 1 more, and then we will run it out. Left arm forward, right arm behind. So the first 2 slow ones. Move the arms, and then let's pick up the face. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, this one hurts. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Chair pose. Woohoo! It's so nice to stop. And then run forward. On the exhale, we're gonna come back again. Give a little release to those legs. Just bring the heels to the bottom. I'm sure that feels good. So go to the end of your mat and just very slowly bend the knees, go down, and then let's bring our attention to the tummy, shall we, after this lot of leg exercises. So feet flat onto the floor. Breathe, grab a hold of your hamstrings, elongate through your spine. Chin is parallel to the floor, belly bottom rounding. So we don't want to round accidentally here, okay? Look forward, inhale. Tailbone is tucking under, sucking that belly bottom in, and then slowly roll yourself down to the floor with as much control as you can. That's it. We're going to start it with something basic, and we build it up slowly, okay? If you need to take a break, please do it, and then come back to the exercise. Arms by your sides. Let's lift the right knee above the hip, left knee above the hip. Make sure you imprint your spine. Push that lower back. By this, you are engaging the core, okay? Also protecting your lower back. Neck nice and long. You want to be able to look up and not backwards. If you do, bring the chin a little bit back. Okay, let's do taps. Tap down, exhale, lift it up, and alternating those taps, okay? So let's do 8 more, and then lift it up, and 7. Just move again with control. I know that I am a broken record here. Okay, let's do 4 more, and 3. We have 2 more to go, and last one. Now bring the inner thighs together. Okay, now you can bring your arms out to the side in a nice cactus shape if you want, but I'm not going to do that because it's very moody today. It has been raining a lot recently. So the knees staying above those hip bones. Inhale as you release to the right. Okay, and slowly on the exhale, bring it back to the center. Now the other side. Moving down just halfway, nice and slow, and then exhale, bring it back. It's so much easier if you extend your arms out to the side, because at least you have some support here. You can go even a little bit deeper, but just like I said, there was a lot of rain recently and it's a little bit muddy, so let's keep going. Now if you want a bit of challenge, you can always extend those legs and then bring them back to the center, bend the knees. So inhale, exhale, extend the legs, and then slowly we're going to bring them back, bend the knees again. Inhale to go. Suck that belly bottom in, control the movement. I forgot to extend my legs, but I hope you didn't. So the other side coming up. Extend those legs. Okay, let's repeat this just 1 more time. Okay, let's keep going. Inhale. And then exhale back to the center. Okay, last one. Inhale to go. And then exhale, slowly coming back to the center. Well done. Now bring the palms behind the skull. Inhale to prepare. Curl yourself up. Extend the right leg. Bring it back to the center. And curl yourself down. Now the other side. Extend the left leg. Bring it back. And slowly moving down. elbows facing outwards. Now let's make sure we keep alternating those legs. Curl up, extend the left leg, whichever is coming. Okay, just keep going, that's the whole point. Exhale, lift, push one leg forward, bring it back and lower. When you do this, please make sure you're not touching the chin with the collarbone, but you do need to bring the chin closer to the collarbone to protect your neck muscles. Okay, also elbows trying to face outwards instead of upwards. Okay, let's do just one more to each side and then slowly down. Last one, curling up. Okay, let's do the teaser preparation. Arms up to the sky, push the lower back down, take a nice long inhale and exhale, starting to curl up, arms reaching forward and then slowly rolling back up. A bit of struggling on an uneven floor, excuse me. So lifting up the heart, inhale to go, slowly rolling back down with as much control as we can. So you have a better situation at home. Inhale to go, because the road is not bumpy. Let's curl up again. Keep curling. Hold the arms forward. Keep the inner thighs together. Inhale again and slowly we're gonna go down. Now, if this is too difficult, inhale, you can grab a hold of your hamstring and then curl yourself back up. I cheated. Okay, let's go again. Inhale, going down. Back to the floor. This is your last one. Curl yourself up. Try not to grab the hamstring. If it's possible, lift up the heart, extend the legs, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly release. Put your feet together, grab a hold of those feet, elongate through the spine, and then just exhale, lean forward. Well done for the good work. Let's do something else now. Okay, so just scoop up back onto your mat if you manage to scoop off your mat accidentally, like me. So place your palms down, so the fingertips, the fingers facing towards the bottom, okay? Your inner thighs in touch. Also, the back of your legs against the floor, pointing to the toes. Okay, shine the heart up, elongate through your neck. Inhale to go. And then let's lift everything up to the sky. Nice long neck. Squeezing the glutes. Hold here for a moment. And then inhale, slowly with control, go down, 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 barely tapping the floor. And then exhale, lifting it back up. Beautiful. Inhale again, you can do this. Exhale, lift. Long neck, shine the heart up. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, lift. You got this. 2 more to go. Inhale again. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Belly bottom round in. Last one. Inhale again. Exhale, lift. And slowly release to the floor. Reaching overhead. And then lean forward for a lovely stretch. Give me one long inhale here and exhale it all out. Okay, let's check out those glutes, shall we? So, grab a hold of your hamstrings again, elongate to the spine, run down, 1 vertebra at a time to the floor. Bring the heels just directly under the knees, maintain hip distance, make sure the feet completely flat. Arms by your sides, eye gaze up, belly bottom round in. So you want to push the lower back down first. Then you're squeezing the glutes. Move that big bone up to the sky, tug the tailbone under. And then roll back up. Keep squeezing, okay? And let's go. Inhale, slowly roll down 1 vertebra at a time once again. And then let's repeat this just 2 more times. So just a little practice here. Tucking the tailbone under. Rolling back up and squeeze. Let's do this 1 more time. Hug through the inner thighs. That doesn't mean you have to touch. It doesn't mean the inner thighs need to be in touch with one another. It means you just squeezing those inner thighs a little bit. Okay, now let's bring the feet a little bit closer to the bottom. On the exhale, lift both heels up. Inhale, release down. Lower the bottom halfway. Exhale up and squeeze. 2 in 1. Lift the heels up. Release the heels with control. Inhale down with the bottom halfway. Exhale up and squeeze. So exhale, lift the heels. Inhale down. Lower the bottom halfway. Exhale up and squeeze. Let's keep going. So inhale. Exhale, lift. In, exhale with the heels, and then release down. Okay, we have 4 more rounds here, okay? Keep moving on your own pace. There is no right and wrong. If you need to slow down a little bit more, that is absolutely fine. Inhale, exhale, and then lift the heels. Okay, we have 1 more round to go. Once down, back up, lift the heels, and then nice and slow we're going down. Okay, root those feet down to the floor. Push to the palms. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Okay, let's extend that right leg forward to diagonal line. Flex and lift it up. Inhale, flex. Inhale, flex. Okay, keep going. This is 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and you have 10. Hold, point to the toes. With control, you're going to release it. Posture check. Keep squeezing. Hips nice and aligned. Root down that right foot. Extend the left leg up to the sky. Point to the toes. So release the diagonal line in line with the other leg. Exhale, flex. Let's keep going. Okay. Inhale, release. Exhale, up. This is 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. Point. Hold. Release nice and slow. 1 more big squeeze to those glutes. Inhale and roll it back down. Fantastic job. Bring the knees to the chest. Maybe swing from side to side. And you deserve this. Absolutely amazing stretch. Okay, let's release the feet then. We're just transitioning to our side body. Okay, now let's make sure we're going to stay somewhere in the center of the mat. You're welcome to lay down, okay, if this is better to your neck, for your neck. And then you can also place your head into your palm. Now, place both of your feet to the corner of the mat, but do make sure the hip bones staying on the top of one another. You might want to send that hip away from you, just like how I'm doing it now, to try to keep it there so you have a pocket of air under your waist. Okay, place the palm down out in front of you, and then lift that right leg up a little bit higher than your hip, but you stay in line with your spine here. Okay, so let's take an inhale as you bring that leg forward, flex the foot, lift it once up, point, and then lift it once up. Okay, so forward, you might want to flex again, bring it back, and just point. So when you bring it forward in line with the hip, you flex and lift. When you bring it back, you keep pointing and lift. And now we just keep counting. Okay, this was your 4th round. If you want a challenge, you can always bring that palm behind the skull. Your choice. 5 more. By this gesture to me working even more harder. And 4, you're also challenging your balance. Root that other leg down. It helps you a lot with balancing. You have 2 more rounds. And lift. That's it. We got this. Last one is coming up. Lift. And then slowly we're gonna come back. Well done. Now place that palm back down. Let's do those circles. We love those circles. Absolutely not. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, backwards, 10, 9, keep them lifted, 8, 7, 6, no rocking movement through your hips, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you keep that leg still lifted? I know it hurts. Come up onto your right elbow and then lift yourself up to the sky a little bit higher. Okay, so just hold that left arm up to the sky. Make sure the right elbow under your shoulder and then flex the foot. 10 poses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, talking like a cat. Last one. Okay, well done. All right, let's stretch it out. Okay, so please extend that right leg, place the left foot against the quadriceps. You might be just staying here because it's more than enough, or if you want you can place the palms behind, bend those knees and keep on smiling. I know when you stretch it out right after the exercise you definitely feel it more. Okay, nice lovely release. Let's sweep the legs around. Okay, we just need to deal with the other side now. Okay, so once again stay in the middle of your mat, so you can lay down fully or you can place your head into your palms. I choose this option. Point to the toes, inner thighs are stuck together. Now bring them to the corner of the mat. Okay, make sure hips nice and aligned. Right palm down, lift that leg up to the sky, so slightly bit above then your hip. Point to the toes, quadrant in. So remember, we bring forward with control, flex, lift, point, bring it back and lift again. Now bring forward, flex the foot, dorsiflex, and then bring them back and keep on pointing. So keep moving. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. So if you want, once I find my balance, place the palm behind the skull. Okay, so you can do that if you want, but it's not compulsory. It's just a little bit more challenging. So just keep moving. That's the whole point. Try to control the movement as much as you can. And you have 5 more rounds here. Okay? There's not much left from the class. We can do this. Flex. Bring it back. And point. 3 more rounds. And then back. With this one, you hopefully will be shaking like me. And then lift. Okay, last round. Flex, lift, bring it back. 1 more lift. Place the palm down. Magic circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really point to the toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, you're gonna still hold. Come up onto your elbow. Lift that right leg up to the sky. Right arm up. And then let's flex the foot. Pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Okay, let's stretch it out. Extend the left leg. Place the right foot on the top. Whew, this is intense. You might want to bend that left knee. Shine the heart up and smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, doc. We have 1 more exercises left, and after that we're going to do a beautiful mobility and stretch. So let's transition yourself to high plank position. We finish it with a bank, so make sure shoulders above the wrist, core nice and engaged. Do not release the hip down. Try to keep your spine completely straight from your head until the end of your heels if it's possible. Let's step down with the right knee, lift it up. Left step down with the left knee, lift it up. Bring both knees down to the floor and give me one triceps push-up. Lift the knees back up, tap down, one by one. Now you release the knees down. Inhale and then exhale up. 2 more. Tap down, release the knees, exhale, and then push back up. 1 more. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Both knees are going down. Triceps push up, and then let's come back up. Now, both tapping down, and then lift. Both tapping down, and then lift. Give me 6 more. Suck that belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 triceps push up. Inhale down, exhale up. 3. Inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. Last one. Downward dog. Well done. Pedal your feet. Do whatever feels good. Push yourself away from the earth. Relax your head, chin to the chest. Nice job. Releasing the knees back down. Sit down onto your heels. Interlace those fingers behind. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push the shoulders down. Shine the heart up to the sky. And let them go. Relax the arms. And we're going to step forward with the right leg to the center of your mat. Now make sure you might want to tug the tailbone under a little bit. Push the hip forward. Untucking the left toes. Shine the heart up. No leaning forward. Just keep that spine beautifully straight. Just stretch it out. No movement needed. Now place the palms behind the skull, elbows facing outwards. Inhale, move yourself a little bit back, tuck your tailbone under, round that spine, bring the elbows together. And then inhale to go, exhale, shine the heart up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale again, round that spine, elbows coming together. Inhale again and shine that heart up, look up. Let's do this 2 more times. Round and then shine the heart up, push forward, stretch out the hip flexors, and then 1 more time. Inhale and then exhale it all out. Well done. Now place those palms down. Inhale to go, and you might want to scoop a little bit back with that knee. Re-extend that right leg, maybe dorsiflex through the foot. Lifting up the heart. No need to lean forward. Just hold and stretch. Sometimes this is more than enough. Inhaling and exhaling. That's it. Now slowly we're going to come back and then bring the palms on the mat. So the right foot will be the outer edge of your mat. Inhale to go. And then exhale, slowly sit back, extend that leg, dorsiflex the foot, and then push forward, shine the heart up. Inhale again, exhale, try to sit back so you re-extend that leg, dorsiflex again, and then forward. Okay, so instead of keeping the foot flat onto the floor, flex so you can get a deeper stretch through the hamstring. Let's do 2 more times. And forward. Last one. Beautiful job. Let's go deeper. Left palm down, tug the left toes under, lift that left knee off the floor. Inhale, shine the heart up. Maybe you want to reach up to the sky. Inhale, and then exhale it all out. Slowly release the palm down. Shall we transition to downward facing dog? Give me 1 inhale here, and then exhale, releasing the knees. Okay, swapping legs. Foot flat onto the floor. push the hip forward. Check if you're not lifting the heel. I forgot to say this before. Always check it out, because if you do and you push forward through your hip, you will be pressuring your knee, okay? So just an important pointer, teaching point. Again, relax the shoulders, tuck the tailbone under, just stretch. Enjoy doing nothing. Place the palms behind the skull, elbows outwards. Start moving back slowly with control. Tuck the tailbone under, round the spine, elbows coming together. Inhale again. Shine that heart up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Push forward to the hip. Inhale to go. Exhale, stretch. Sorry, round and stretch. Yes. And then shine the heart up as you push forward. 2 more rounds. Inhale. And then exhale, round. Inhale. Push forward, look up. One more. Inhale to go. And exhale. Your very last one, pushing forward. Slowly releasing the palms. You might want to slide back a little bit so you can extend that front leg. Dorsiflexing the foot. Just breathe here, palms, fingertips down. Inhaling and exhaling. And then slowly pushing everything forward, foot flat. Maybe you want to bring that foot to the outer edge of the mat so the palms will be on the mat, inside of the mat. And then we're going to extend that left leg, dorsiflex, lean forward, inhale again and push. Okay, just a very gentle movement here. We do not want to pull our muscles. So it's so rare when I have such a thorough stretching at the end due to lack of time. Let's do 3 more. But today I wanted to give a special attention to this because it's important. So just keep moving. Plus it's an absolutely beautiful mindfulness at the end of the class. Okay, that's your last one. Now place that right palm down, tuck your toes under, keep the deep stretch, and then extend maybe the arm up to the sky, left arm. Inhale it, and then exhale out. Slowly release, downward dog again. Now what about if we open up those feet mat distance apart? Bend the knees if you need to, walk the palms towards the feet, and then round and roll yourself back up to standing. Okay, let's come to Malasana. It's a deep caveman squat. Inhale, chin to the chest, round, let the gravity pull you down. Okay, now start bending the knees, toes facing outwards, heels, feet flat, releasing the bottom, the knees outwards, and then you want to bring the elbows against the inner thighs, palms coming to touch, and lifting up the heart, elongating through the spine, inhaling and exhaling. This is a feel-good exercise. Not even an exercise, it's a stretching. One more big inhale. And then exhale it all out. Inhale to go. Palms moving down, starting to re-extend the legs, maybe self bend to the knees. Round back up. Come to the center of your mat. Self bend to the knees. Inhale, reach overhead. And then exhale it all out. I hope you feel better now. I hope you feel good and amazing. Thank you so much for doing the class with me. Have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Please check out the rest of the videos below. Thank you so much and have an amazing day.